ass up. The Breakfast Club is on. Wake up!
The Breakfast Club, Envy, and Charlamagne, the voice of the culture.
You think I'm coming here when this ain't hot?
See, y'all different. Y'all the culture. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what y'all talking about.
This is probably becoming the most prominent form for hip-hop.
Being here next to all of you guys, it's really big.
Put it in perspective.
The Breakfast Club, bitches. Wake up!
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Wake up!
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
This is Zach out of Houston.
Zach out of Houston, man. Zach, what up, man? Get it off your chest, bro.
What's up, man? Hey, Charlamagne, good morning.
Peace, Zach.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, yo, so I got a 2-year-old, and y'all got some kids around my same age. What they eating? Because my son eats juice, crackers, and strawberries. That's not it.
That's your fault.
Yeah, that's your. I'll be honest.
I'm trying, man. I got the green beans. He won't eat them.
Nope. I keep telling y'all, when a kid get hungry, a kid gonna eat anything. Y'all, what happens is these kids start bucking back when they don't want something, and we bow down to them and give them what they want.
Yeah, you shouldn't give your child that many snacks. And I tell all the parents out there, for my last daughter never really ate baby food. She ate like real food.
We did that. We did the whole try to mash things up, do all of that. He did it. He did good at first, but now.
But like Charlamagne said, the baby got to be eating something. Y'all either giving that baby snacks, y'all giving that baby crackers, y'all giving that baby...
Oh, well, now, eventually he'll eat. I guess...
You got to starve him out. Got to starve him out, man.
but try to find things the baby will eat. Like my daughter loves and she's not even 2 years old, but my daughter loves like the chicken fingers that you could bake in the oven.
Man, y'all want to chicken fingers these kids to death.
My daughter loves that. My daughter loves
chicken fingers. Ain't no better than the stuff y'all talking about. You can't chicken fingers to death.
But that's better than crackers and strawberries.
I don't know if it is actually.
Yes, it is, man.
Processed chicken fingers over fresh strawberries.
Well, it's not processed.
What is it then, Envy?
It's chicken breast, white chicken breast, not processed.
You said chicken fingers.
Well, no, they the chicken breast that they made in the
different.
fingers.
Yeah, chicken breast is different.
No, it's not chicken fingers from a fast food place. But I would try that. Also, so my child likes things like rice, macaroni and cheese, and then I throw in broccoli.
I think it's the noodle.
My child loves broccoli.
Hey, y'all sound crazy. Y'all like, my kids like food. That's all y'all saying.
Nah, because
you name it food.
Because if you got a picky kid, like I had picky kids that, like you said, will only eat strawberries. There's something about strawberries that the kids like. Strawberries, bananas, but
that's good.
But make them eat more fruit. But they need a little more substance. They need a little more meat. Pause.
Fruit is good. Strawberries and bananas is good.
But they need some meat too, some protein.
It's the processed stuff that's killing our kids, or killing us too. Goddamn it.
All right, well I'm gonna try some of that. Hey, but can I get a book, a hat?
Yeah, I got you.
Hold on, okay?
If they actually send it to you this time, they have me lying to the people.
Hold on, all right?
I got Black Effect hats here. I got all types of books. I got my own book, Shook One. I got Tamika Mallory, State of Emergency, Anita Kopak, Shallow Waters. But, the producers got to send them out.
Yeah, real love, real life, real love is here too.
Yep.
Hello, who's this?
It's Blake.
Blake, what up? Get it off your chest.
What's up, man? Look here. I don't know if y'all remember what y'all was doing in 1993.
No.
Hell.
But on June 23rd, 1993, I met this woman. And we fell in love, and I wanted to be a hot boy. I ran her off.
How old were you? How old were you in 1993?
I was 18.
Okay.
She was 16.
So come on, get to the story. Now you 40. Now you 48. What's up?
So 30 years to the day that we met, after we went and lived our lives and matured on other people's hands, we got married.
Okay.
On the day that we met, 30 years later.
That's amazing, brother. Congratulations, King.
Shout your queen out.
I want to shout out my beautiful, beautiful wife, Sheila Gaines. And I tried to call her the day of, but I got shut down. But that's another thing. But I just wanted to get that out there.
When you say
God is real,
when you say you got sat down, you went to jail?
No, he said he got shut out. He couldn't get through the phone.
No, I didn't go to jail. I wasn't mature enough to handle the woman.
Oh, got you.
I wanted to be a drug dealer. I wanted to be a pimp, a player.
Well, I'm glad you grew up.
Yeah.
I was 15 in 1993. I don't remember anything from 1993. I'm sitting there trying to think, like 1993 specifically?
No.
15? I can't recall much.
No. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need the VIT, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. break it up. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this your boy Big Tone, a.k.a. Chucky from the DMV. Platinum status in the building all day, every day.
What up, Big?
How y'all doing?
You said Big Toad?
Big Tone.
Big Tone, Big Tone. Big
Tone.
Tone, platinum status all day. Hey, what's your status?
Now, Big Tone, they said you are handicapped.
Yeah, I have to use the word handicap because technical term. But I like to refer to myself as being injured because I've been through this situation before. It's a unique situation. What is, I have multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's and diabetes and high blood pressure. But the thing about it, I don't look at myself as a disabled, handicapped person. I look at myself as a person that's injured. And I'm on the road to recovery back. And I've been on here a few times. If y'all rewind a few back in the day tapes, I don't mean to say back in the day. Y'all have to excuse my stuttering and my speech.
It's all good, brother. It's all
brother.
good. We sending you healing energy, man. It's all good. What's happening? We here with you. What's going on?
Okay. And once I start talking, I think y'all gonna start remembering me. Hey, DJ Envy.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming at you first, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the fight and determination in me is gonna push me more and more. But one morning I called y'all and I was really on my, hey, try your luck. I asked you, did you have an old DJ turntable that you don't use anymore? And right at that point, Charlamagne was like, yeah, DJ, it was good. I know you got old DJ turntable, you get them soon. And you just straight, shit me out. I mean, I took it like a champ on the chin, but I could have been somebody who was just like really looking up to you. Like, man, that could have made somebody's whole life just.
Are you saying that you want Envy to give you an old turntable?
That I don't have?
No. No, it's not about giving me something. It's about just understanding you never know what that person could have been. I could have been somebody else who just was down and just had no type of hope or nothing. That could have made somebody's life change.
I keep telling him stop hanging up on people. I don't know why he does that to people all the time.
I don't hang up on nobody, but you asked me for something that I don't have, that I can't give you. If I had a old turntable, a Technique 1200s that I wasn't using.
And you keep cutting them off now. You won't even let them talk.
I'm just telling. You're right. Go ahead.
And the thing about it, I know I'm talking real fast. I'm trying to slow down. But the thing about it, it's not like when people come on the radio, you gotta give them a time frame of like, you got 45 seconds to get it off your chest.
Well, actually, we do. Actually, we would think that y'all would have the courtesy to know we can't talk to y'all for 5 minutes.
And this has been going 2 minutes. I'm gonna let you in there.
2 minutes?
Yes. I never said that. But the thing about it, and the main thing why I'm calling today is not because of me. I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. But to the point, I keep hearing everybody keep talking about it. And I just said a few times.
Hold on, you got another subject to discuss?
That's 2:30. Go ahead,
sir.
Yeah, real quick.
You've been on 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Hey, real quick. Hey, I don't care what y'all doing out there this morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Do something for somebody that you know you'll have nobody to do it for them.
I agree.
don't care if it's getting a case of water.
I like that. That's a good challenge. Okay, period. Pop, stop. Stop, pop, and drop it. Listen, period. Bong. That's a good challenge. Do something for somebody today. A random act of kindness. That's what you're saying.
Hey, man, that's always my thing. Hey,
all right, my brother. Have a good day. Yes, sir. All right. Love you, brother. Yes, sir. I'll see you tomorrow.
He's not finished.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Keep going, brother.
Peace, King. Have a blessed day. See what I'm saying?
See?
Another thing black people don't know how to do. Leave. Okay?
See,
black people don't know how to leave and don't know how to get off the phone.
He called last time and he said if I had a turntable. I don't have a turntable. Then he got mad because I didn't give him a turntable that I don't have.
Well, he challenged everybody to do a random act of kindness. I'm all for that. Salute to my guy Raconia out in Cleveland. He's been doing random acts of kindness for a long time. Do a random act of kindness for somebody today, man.
All right. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. everybody? It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
The legend.
Cedric the Entertainer. Welcome, brother.
What's up? Good morning, man. How y'all doing?
We blessed, black, and highly favored. How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, it's been a good day, man. We opened up the books, doing well. So I'm excited, man. Always great to be in the city. It was so much going on. It was a lot. I was trying to, you know how you keep trying to go home and everybody call you like, hey, man, just stop through here. And
come through here. Come through here. Puff, I think, had a birthday party last night.
2:30, yeah.
How many outfits you bring with you, Cedric? Because you stay clean.
I had to be very specific on this, but I think I brought about 6 outfits, and and then I only wore 4 of them. So I go home with 2 outfits that I could just finish the week out with on some like, oh, I'm still fresh.
6 outfits for how many days though?
3 days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you're appearing on TV and stuff, so you don't really know like. All right, I wore that all day, and then if I go out tonight, I don't want people to go like, I saw you this morning. That was the night you got the same shirt on. Yeah. Like maybe, but you know what I mean.
Gotcha.
I don't have to do it like girls really have to change a lot. You know what I mean? But guys, we not really required to like flip out outfits that much. But nowadays, it is a fashion world, right? Everybody kind of wants to see what the drip is. Yeah,
they see you all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, you got the Flipping Boxcars book out, man, and I love that you flexing different creative muscles, writing fiction novels.
Yeah,
Talk
man.
to us about Flipping Boxcars. What made you want to write a fiction novel?
I was really hearing stories about my grandfather, but he had passed before I was even born. So we'll hear things about our relatives, and then you start to get the lore of the family story, and that's what I did. Like I started to like really fictionalize what his life was like, and so he was these were real things that I heard from my mother and my uncles that he was a businessman. He was like the de facto mayor of the black side of town, this little small town, and then but at night he was a bootlegger and a gambler and a hustler, and he always being creative. And so I just kind of put those 2 worlds together to show them being like this loving father and husband, and then he had to go and do what he had to do to make his dreams come true. So he gets caught up in a caper. It's like a crime caper where he's got to take this bootleg liquor from a train. So that's the boxcar trains, and then he does the dice with the 2 6s as a boxcars too. So that's why he flipping boxcars.
Well, that's the most important thing about the book, right? The dynamic, because that is the black struggle in a lot of ways. The fact that, I'm a family man, and I'm trying to do all of this for my family, but I got to go out there and get it by any means necessary sometimes. Don't make me a bad person.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, we all, especially black men, we kind of always relegated to that. I mean, even when we think about the people like make it in the music business or whatever, most of them have that other past where they was like street dudes, but we never saw them as that way. Like we just appreciate that they great artists and they did what they got to do. And so you think about post World War II, pre civil rights. Black man, that's what I love the story is that he had traveled, he had been in the world, and then you come back to a pre-civil rights America, you just can't be put back in the same box. Once you left, you can't tell me I can't come through the front door, bro. I've been living in France for 6 months. I've been doing this. We've been fighting in the war for the whole country. Tell me I got to go through the back. Like I don't, so these kind of guys, they had that will to want to be great but being relegated to the racism of the time,
Now, did you write this during the pandemic? Because where do you have time, and when do you have time to write a book?
Yeah, that's when it started for sure. It took like 2 years. We did that started it in late 2019, and then went through all the drafts, and then then you time it out when you want to release it. So.
And what gave you the idea to do it? Because it's like between comedy at the time, writing, acting, and everything that you were doing. When did you say, what, it's time for a book? Was it sitting at home doing nothing? Was like, I got something to do.
Yeah, the thing is that like I've been developing TV shows for me. We've been producing a lot of shows, my shows, the Johnson on Bounce, and so I was developing this as a TV idea when I first started, and so. When you start thinking about, then we had the opportunity to write a book, and I was like, oh, that'd be so much more fun to have that long form, develop the characters out, not to think about it in episodic ways where you got to, end the episode and then take you to the next. Here, I just introduce you to the characters, let the world live, and then hopefully people love it. Like, even the way I ended, it's got 3 cliffhangers.
It's definitely a cliffhanger.
So it's like, you definitely want people to be like, what happened to the story? So, I likened it to Walter Mosley. There's, the Easy Rollins characters, the Devil in the Blue Dress. I love that world, and that's what I just kind of try to emulate that feel. That's what it was.
When it comes to storytelling for you, what's the best way to tell a story? Stand up, movies, TV, or writing fictional novel?
You know, I mean, this book was really a great experience. I had never really, done a fictional novel. And I mean, the idea and what it took and the way it turned out, in my opinion, I love this book. I love the process. I love telling people, about it. Even when I did the audio book, that's when I really recognized, damn, this book dope. Because I had to, hear it back for the first time myself. And then last night over in Newark, these kids, they took an excerpt and acted it out, on stage. That also brought it to life. That was something very unique. They made a stage play out of excerpt out the book. So, I think I want to do stuff like that as I'm promoting it, and to get people to understand what the book is really all about. So we ain't got great readers, anymore. People love their audio books, which is dope, I think. But I definitely want to encourage people to go and read this and check it out. It's a cool adventure. Tells a great story. You follow it. Characters are rich. It's interesting.
All right, we got more with Cedric the Entertainer. When we come back, don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Hey, everybody, it's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Cedric the Entertainer. His new book, Flipping Boxcars, is out right now. Charlamagne?
You say you don't gamble, right? So was it a bad experience you had rolling dice back in the day?
Oh, man. You know what? Most of the times it's a bad experience. Most of the times it's just hey, here you go, here's some money. You get to play for a little bit. I had some great roles. You start playing with gamblers and you recognize I can't even keep up. You know what I'm saying? You go in there I can't play like that. But it was just one of these things that for me, the odds and put my money on something that felt like I'm just waiting on a whim. I do that on the lottery tickets when it's a bid. That's it. I'm gonna do that $20 at a time.
That's right.
And if I hit a billion, then I'm good. But if I don't, then it's $20. But I'm not ready to throw $5,000 on the craps table. That's not me, man.
How many names did you have to change to protect the guilty in this book?
Oh man, a lot. I definitely checked. I kept my grandfather and then pretty much and my grandmother's name, but then everybody else I kind of changed. And especially other relatives that in there. I even changed who they were. Because I have other relatives in here that are represented, but that's not what their personalities were. I just needed to change and get some texture and make characters feel different. But, even the character that plays his brother-in-law in real life, they was two peas in a pod. And so, but I couldn't they would have felt like the same person in the book. So I made him something totally different.
Now, his family gonna be coming to you asking you for money?
Of course.
You wrote this about granddaddy?
Yeah.
You never even met him, Cedric. Where the money?
It's one of these things that's funny. It's funny that, but it is it is a family thing. Luckily for me, my sister was rocking with me the whole time, and she's that protector of me. If anybody come for me, my sister gonna hold it down. She nah, school back, so. But normally it says, this was a creative process. This was something that me having an idea. It's not about the family per se. It's a story, but it was this was an opportunity that I had. And so I'll try to take care of people though. My uncle who helped me a lot. I'll make sure that he get some stuff off this book. My sister, people who really help me. I think that's it's only fair to make sure that they get, know that they love, get acknowledgments, and not just acknowledgement in the book, but, monetarily too.
But you know how to say no, because you've been getting money.
Yeah, no,
You've been doing well for a long time.
No, yeah, I definitely know how to say no. I can say nah.
Nah.
I'll go past no. Nah. that's when it's emphatic. You okay. But let me, nah. But nah. But definitely, it is one of those things where, I used to have a whole fund for the family. It was a very specific number.
Really?
Every year you put it in there. That's what's over there. So,
how much was it, if you don't mind?
$25,000. every year. But people can get it, you know, like they would, but they had to deal with my sister. So like you had to figure it out. But
that's smart.
But $25,000, whatever it is, you can go there, you can qualify for it, and not all at once. Well, I mean,
because you late for your car.
It wasn't no, you know, I ain't going for the nonsense like you like. I want to go to Beyonce's head, you know, let me get $900. Yeah. You're not getting it for that, but you know, you need school money. You got this. You gonna lose the house. You know, you can go in there and get that money. Like some of it, not all of it. Not one person get all of it.
When did it stop?
I don't even remember, man. But I just one day after 1 year, it was just over.
He's like, I ain't doing this no more.
Yeah, 1 year, I was just like, I'm good.
People heard one too many Nas, and they knew not to ask you no more.
Well, I think it started getting to the point where people wanted the bigger checks. Some people just come in and literally felt like the whole 25 was theirs. You get certain relatives that they closer to you, and they just come and they don't even want to be in the group no more. They like, I got my own 25. You do that for them, but pay for my house.
Or they see you growing, they be like, I see you on CBS.
Yeah, boy. Come on.
Let me hold something.
Yeah, you seen them new trucks, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, man.
Just saying wait for you to offer something. Then you go offer something.
That's crazy. They ain't even that much.
Yeah.
They ain't even that much.
But nah.
They put the tires on there and stuff.
My car just broke down too.
Yeah, that's wild.
Kids gotta walk to school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I pray for you.
Yeah, no, they gonna work it, man.
Well, Cedric the Entertainer's new
big
book,
up.
Flipping Boxcars, is out right now. Make sure you pick it up.
That's
And we
right, go
appreciate
grab
you for
that.
joining us.
Always, man. Much love, y'all.
It's Cedric the Entertainer, it's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, a caller called earlier this morning during Get It Off Your Chest and was upset because she said a coworker ate her food. Let's listen.
How about my coworker ate my food and I'm 4 months pregnant? I'm like, you big, fat, thick-neck heifer. Why you eat my food? I'm so
Did you just say Lizzo backup dancer? What did she say?
I didn't hear.
Yeah,
say
that's
big,
it.
fat Lizzo backup dancer?
Damn.
Yes.
No, you super
That
mad.
I'm so
crazy.
pissed off.
What she eat?
Okay, look, don't judge me because I'm from the South. But I had some pig feet, the one in a jar. But I like it because it's salty.
Some pig feet?
Okay, yeah.
Girl, my daddy got some
Ugh.
pig feet in the refrigerator right now.
Ain't no
right
pork
now.
on my
Yeah, but then I had like some fruit on the side from Publix. Y'all
You
know
can't have fruit on the side of pig feet.
Balance.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Has this ever happened to you?
I have literally never had this problem, but I think it's because I like food that people don't eat. I like Brussels sprouts and asparagus and
Healthy stuff. D said when you work at black radio stations, just eat healthy. Nobody will touch your food.
facts.
Damn.
Complete facts. My food stays in there. All my fruit be in there. I've left yogurt at the radio station for a month and forgot it was there. Still there.
Really?
Nobody touches my food. So, really just eat healthy and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I've never had this problem because I don't never bring my food to work. Like, I would never do anything like that just simply because I don't trust people like that. Mm-hmm. I don't trust nobody to have, some food in a Tupperware sitting in the refrigerator somewhere. I just think people are nasty. You know what I mean? People might put boogers in your food. I don't know. That's just the way my mind works. So I don't ever do stuff like that.
Well, they took, I drink my waters up here, my sparkling waters. They take our alcohol up here before. All the time.
Oh, yeah, they definitely take alcohol.
Yeah, they definitely take our alcohol.
That's why we started putting ink in the bottle sometimes. You know what was crazy? Remember that time we had a fake bottle of Hennessy, right? It was like a fake bottle. A mock bottle that somebody bought up here just for display.
Took it.
They drank that.
Yeah. And first of all, it wasn't supposed to be open, so they damn near had to carve it open to get it open.
It's not even supposed to open. That's when I knew Negroes was different. That's when I knew you can't keep a Negro from drinking cognac if they want to drink cognac. And they drink at least half the bottle.
Half the bottle, yeah.
So I'm like, at what point did y'all realize this wasn't real?
They said it's weak. Let me just keep drinking. It's going to hit me.
Well, let's go to the phone line. Let me see who we got on the line. We got City on the line. Now, City.
Yeah.
You a sucker for this, City. Tell the people what you did, bro.
Listen, all right. The Pepsi was sitting in the fridge for about 2 weeks, all right? I knew that Shorty wasn't going to drink it. She's a super health-conscious person, and I'm not. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take it upon myself. I drunk that Pepsi, and everything's all good.
So City drank his coworker's food, and they've been asking, and City been lying the whole time.
I mean, allegedly.
I'm not going to lie, man. People that do stuff like that, I be hoping they get sick. I be hoping somebody puts something in there.
Listen. Yeah, okay, she's health conscious, so I knew in my heart that she really didn't want that soda, and I'm not health conscious at all.
She might have been having a cheat day, man.
This guy's fine, man. Forget you, City. Hello, Dre.
Hello, how you doing?
Dre, now this happened to you. What they take from you, Dre?
They took my girl spaghetti, man. She had made that boy the last night, like previous night before that. Not even kidding.
I know they not Southern. You don't never eat nobody's spaghetti.
That's exactly, bro. I love the way my girl be thinking that, she be whipping it up for me and my son all the time we do, but hey.
Now, what if your girl, to Little D's point, what if your girl put a little something extra in there, you know what I'm saying, just to, have you thinking about her all the time? A little bit of that, a little menstrual blood.
She does that all the time.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, okay. Never mind.
Y'all locked in for real. That's beautiful.
They definitely love it.
Love is love.
They definitely love it.
Man, I love my girl, man. I love my girl. She loves me. She loves me.
Somebody else clearly love her now, too, then, because that spell wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you.
That is disgusting. All right, hey. We got Ashley on the line. Ashley.
Yeah.
Now, Ashley, you are the person that eats people food?
Yes. So I give you 48 hours, and if it's still there, I'm going to tell you I'm going to eat it if it's there tomorrow.
Why are you so greedy?
I'm just lazy. I don't ever bring lunch to work, and I work at the hospital. I work long hours.
See, but
I'm gonna eat it.
You're not that lazy because you wait 48 hours before you eat it. So you put yourself on a time limit to wait to make sure you have enough time to go by before you eat their food. You could have just went and got food in 48 hours. You didn't starve for 2 days.
No.
Why are you eating people's food?
I snack. And I don't eat everybody's food because you can't eat for everybody.
Now, Ashley, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody ate my food, I would set you up the second time. I'll put some kind of diarrhea thing in there, and you would be itching all day long.
But then we fighting. Because why would you do that?
Why would you eat people's food? That ain't yours. They need to do a first 48 movie about you, okay? And how you just greedy. In the first 48 hours, your greedy ass couldn't avoid somebody else's hamburger. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Goodbye, Ashley.
How you gonna be mad at me because I poisoned my food because you keep eating it without permission? That's my whole thing. You know it's not yours. When you open that refrigerator, you know it's not yours. And if somebody's bringing food to work, they probably either on a dietary routine or they trying to save money. So when you do that to that person, you taking money out that person's pocket. You messing up that person's routine. You deserve whatever you get for that, man.
And I don't know why you play with people's food. That's one thing I ain't playing with. You don't know how that food is cooked. You don't know how it's prepared. You don't know nothing about that food. You don't know how long it's been there. It might be old and stale. I ain't messing with people's food.
That's right.
Just like in my fridge, we got a strict rule. Like, you don't eat people's food in the crib. Like, don't eat people's food.
And I'll tell you something else, man.
Especially after Christmas and Thanksgiving.
As a person who, I do believe in, roots and voodoo and black magic.
Yep.
Somebody might put a whammy on somebody else's food.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
And your dumb ass going in there thinking you being slick, eating it. Now look, coughing up a frog. That wasn't even meant for you.
Shut up,
But
man.
if it's in there for 2 weeks, do they really want it?
I don't know.
This is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Charlamagne the Guy, just hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest in the building.
The icon living.
His album is out today, the Love album, Off the Grid.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Diddy.
What's up?
Puff Daddy. Sean John.
Diddy.
Okay, love is hell.
Sean John. Oh, we got a bunch of names. But love is here.
Morning.
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling beautiful, feeling like extremely blessed, especially today. The album's coming out, being able to just make music, man, for 30 years. 30 years of bad boy. It's like, I feel it's just very blessed and filled with the spirit. So, good morning to all. God bless your morning.
Let me tell you something, man. I with the album.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It is very, 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 very proper. I was telling them that before they walked in.
What made you jump back into music? With everything amazing from Revolt to the liquor to everything, what says, I want to get back on the road, back to touring, back to making music? What put you back into that mind frame?
The thing that got me into it, which was the love. When I started making music, I didn't make music, okay, like this is a hustle to make money. I did what I felt, and I did like just what I loved. I say to people now, it's not about streams to me. I don't want streams. I want souls. I want to give you that feeling that's missing. There is a feeling missing. We are in a dark frequency. I'm blessed to be able to purposely, I try to push my life up into a higher frequency. I could walk in the room and let us all be down, or I could push us up, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. Or if you want to frown at me, I could give you a smile and a hug, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, to be able to have the power that's your music. All of my records like kind of make you feel good. People say like when I see your records, it makes me want to do the dance with my shoulders, but it makes you smile too. You know what I'm saying? And that right there was the purpose. And so for me, returning back to music was more a self-love decision. You get it to a point in your life where you have to decide like, okay, what do I want to do that makes me happy? And what really makes me happy is my art, making music.
So stepping away from music for 17 years, it didn't make you nervous a little bit? We got all these new artists and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really get nervous. I live in a real fearless zone, you know what I'm saying? Stepping back into it, I'm real confident on like me being a producer. I don't make beats, you know what I'm saying? Like I produce, you know what I'm saying? But the crazy part about it, I don't play any instruments, I don't program. The sounds that I hear in my head, I know how to really explain what's the frequency that I want. So me getting back into it, I felt like Jordan getting back into basketball as far as making R&B, as far as like making hip hop soul and all of the different, you know, the sounds that I have. So when I came back into it really, really excited because I knew I was ready to step back into what they call a full circle. So I went back into like Puffy the producer, just like the first time you may have had 2 turntables, or the first time you learned your first dance or whatever, or you told your first joke, you know what I'm saying? It returned me back to that, like and so my first record I produced was Come and Talk to Me by Jodeci, the remix. And so when I started making these records, it was feeling like that I had to return like back to the basement producing. It was just me in there, and just I'm an orchestrator, so I hear all sounds. I hear all sounds from the vocal, how the vocal should be presented. It's like being a director of a movie, you know what I'm saying? I may not be in there actually doing the scene, but I'm directing the movie, and I have a special talent as far as like directing sonics and the way something is. It's almost like even Quincy Jones is more of an orchestrator. All of the live musicians and everything he didn't go and play every instrument. That was the drum machine at that point. Berry Gordy was an orchestrator, so I come from more of a producer experience like that. So when I'm in there with a Mary J. Blige, or I'm in there with a Weeknd, I have something to say. I'm not just watching them do their thing. I'm not sending it over, whatever. I'm in the studio actually creating and molding and shaping the sonic sound. So and so my thing has always been collaboration, but my sound, no matter what producers I work with, my sound sounds like my sound. When you hear it, it sounds exactly like my sound, but I've just been a little bit more open about no one man can do everything. Every last producer has had a team. You know, Motown had the Funk Brothers, I've had the Hitmen. And so a lot of times people don't believe that I could actually be good at this many things. That's why I have the receipts. I've been filming myself since I was 19 years old. You see me in the studio producing with people, and you know, I don't have nothing to prove to anybody that says anything but the feeling that I've given you for over 30 years. I've given your mama this feeling, and I've given it to you, and it feels good. Take that.
Yeah. He's impossible. I'm just telling you. I was going to ask, how much influence does your son have on you? And the reason I asked that, I seen him at the BET Awards, and I was asking him about, is it a competition? At first he said no, and then he said no. This is a competition. I want to make records better than my dad, and my dad's trying to make records better than me. So I said, well, how does that work with picking beats? And he was like, I have to grab the beats before my dad. so is it a competition, and how much influence does your son have on you making records now?
I don't really let anybody influence me on making records. I'm definitely not in a competition with my son, but it's a blessing to actually be like the first father-son duo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we take pride in that, you know what I'm saying? We all
don't act like JoJo ain't used to rap.
The first to have a #1 record.
There you go. That's how you clear it up.
The first, and it's no disrespect to nobody. We're just saying respectfully. We're saying respectfully that all the other father-son teams that me and my son, we won the championship. We had #1 records together, and that's all. It's just proud dad. It's not saying nothing. It's just when we have the narrative, sometimes y'all be forgetting about the Diddy history. You know what I'm saying? You sometimes we forget who invented certain things. Now, I'm not going to be defensive. I'm just going to state facts. Okay?
P and Romeo too, got to throw them out there.
The first to have a #1 together.
That's right.
Together. It's very hard to have a kid and have that kid have success. That kid has to fight through so much stuff because those kids had to fight through a lot of different things.
And you got to fight through their father's legacy.
Yeah. We're not talking about the first. We talking about the father-son team to play together you know what I'm saying, and win a championship.
That's real.
And that's me and King Combs. And I take a lot of pride in that.
And then speaking of King Combs, would you ever give the blessing for him to do your biopic?
Ooh.
Because that's a biopic I would want to be in for one, but I would want to see that.
Yeah, I mean,
he is you. Like, literally.
He's me. I know that he'd be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely give him my blessing, because I mean, he be biopicking me now. I'm looking at him. I'm on stage the other night, and you got to understand how like much of a blessing this is, y'all. Like I know y'all as on air personalities, but I'm just telling y'all, like, as human beings, to be able to. 'Cause I see how you love your kids. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody loves their family, but to be on stage with them and be looking at him from what he wanted to be at 4 years old, and really like doing stuff, and then the other night with my girls, like, this is like, it's a blessing to see him keep fighting every day. Because as a Combs, we got to fight through a lot of hate. It's just it's all right. We can handle it. Yeah. Whom is given, you know, much is expected, and we respect that. But it's all right for y'all to start loving me. Okay, it's about time. Yes. Got my teeth, everything is. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fresh. I swear I'm stronger. I'm like, I don't know. It's beyond Benjamin Button. We like an IP man or something.
Literally.
All right, we got more with Diddy when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Just Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still here with Diddy. Charlamagne?
Why didn't you have any former bad boy artist perform on stage with you at the VMAs for such an iconic moment?
It was more like I did the medley so much with everybody. We had so many different iconic moments. That was me as an artist. You know, a lot of people forget how many #1 records I have as an artist. It was just really like, I wanted to give people something different. I didn't give them Keisha Cole, really. I wanted to give them The Present, me and Young. I had wanted me and Mace to do something, but the schedule, that didn't like work out, and it was just like that's all that was. I just wanted to have like something that was different, so I thought me and Mace would have been different. You know what I'm saying? So every time I come out, I'm trying to give y'all something like different in an award show performance. Because to be honest, I do a lot of award shows. The way God wanted it to work out, me doing More Money with my son was the greatest gift that I could have ever experienced. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm always going to be performing with the bad boy artists. You know what I'm saying? And doing things with them as I always have. You know what I'm saying? And they're always a phone call away. And also I just wanted people also to understand, like, you know, that, you know, I got a good 45 minutes straight of bangers just by myself on stage.
You know what I'm
saying? Like I go to nobody should be afraid, because it's all love. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hits. You know what I'm saying? So I did want to say that, because I'm about to jump out here on tour and stuff like that. And you could come see me and have a great time if I'm just by myself too.
You mentioned all the artists. You mentioned Mace. And recently you said that you were giving the artists back their publishing.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do that? And did you speak to every artist when you did it, or how did that happen? How did that work? Break that down.
Yeah. When I had went and called out the Grammys, I also had to make sure that I had also looked from within. Once you start like asking for change in this world, you have to look within and be a part of that change. So this actually was done 2 years ago, and it was more of me evolving as a businessman, you know, a person that really wants change in the world and progress, most importantly, because you can have change but not progress. And it was the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It was the right thing to do, and it's the frequency that I'm in, and it's the love frequency. If it wasn't for like these people that have helped me with all of these records, everybody, if there's anything, you know, just doing the right thing, that's just with the frequency that I'm in. I think the frequency we should all be in. If you have a chance to do the right thing, why wouldn't you do the right thing? You know what I'm saying? And that's a world that I want to live in. And so, you know what I'm saying, I want to be that change that I want.
Did giving back the publishing fix any damaged relationships that you might have had?
I wasn't. There's so many misconceptions that people think they know what's going on. I didn't have no problems with people. Mace, the major with me and Mace, we brothers. And Mace, I got unconditional love for Mace. So me and Mace, I don't know if me and Mace stop arguing now or something like that, but I'ma still love Mace. I give him thanks for like really helping to really launch my career as an artist and was there with me from the beginning and stuff like that. Even though if I didn't agree with Mace, he was a catalyst for me to look from within, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes somebody that you may not agree with or something you don't think is good, God uses like certain situations, even if something's like, yo, where did that come from? That's from left field, you know what I'm saying? And so I just get into right now what God telling me to do. So there's a clarity. So it's really at a point, you get to a point in your life, especially me as a successful businessman, where you pick purpose over profit. And that's kind of the season that I'm in, to really, really be a part of this radical change. You know what I'm saying?
I like this, Diddy. Did you really turn down a 9-figure deal for the publisher?
Yeah, it was. I wouldn't say turned it down, as I said. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't an option. You know what I'm saying? As far as, because it was just at the time that I was getting it, I was just I wasn't really even wanting to sell nothing, but I was just like, man, these people are getting a lot of money out here, and I was like, if any time this is a time that because of people were offering so much money for catalogs, it was just it was a time where I just went in, was like,
you shopped a little bit, or
nah, it wasn't shopped. As people were calling us, so it was something that something that you definitely consider. Chain of events just had me really was just like, man, I need to just call all the artists they need and all the writers. You know what I'm saying? This is a time. You know what I'm saying? To not just, Andre Harrell was telling me, don't just talk love, be love. And so he's like, this is a time just to do and listen to what God is telling you to do, and that's it.
So now we're cracking open we
need to talk about the album.
Right now.
You know what today is? Today is Diddy Day.
Diddy Day.
Today is Diddy Day. Self-proclaimed Diddy.
Diddy Day. 101th episode.
Cheers to love.
Cheers to love. Yeah, man.
And speaking of love, my favorite song on it is "What's Love." I do like that, and "Deliver Me." It's number 2 and 3, just in case you forgot.
Yeah, that Dirty Money. We back. Yeah. In effect, making some, beautiful train music, as I call it.
What made you go back to that? What made you want to reconnect with Dirty Money?
This honestly was a record that it's Jay Dilla. I got a chance. Busta brought me this Jay Dilla joint, and I was like, yo, I get a chance, even though Jay Dilla's not here, to actually produce a record with Jay Dilla. So then I put the music on top of a Jay Dilla beat, and Dirty Money, we were doing it. And at first we were doing it, Busta was like, let me get that joint. And I was like, he never used it. Then when I was putting this project together, there's certain songs that I did a long time ago. And then, I asked the girls if they wanted to be a part of it, and they was like, yeah. Just like, that's a record called Deliver Me, and Busta's on that, and Dirty Money's on that, and that's our first record in 13 years. And then I would say One of Me, I did 8 years ago. Another One of Me. Yeah, another The Weeknd. Another One of Me, I did 8 years ago. I did that record.
By the way. The Weeknd record with 21 in French. Yes. Weeknd said that's his last collaboration, feature or something?
Yeah, that's The Weeknd said this is his last feature, and I think we love The Weeknd on his features. The Weeknd always does a dope feature, so I'm definitely honored. You know what I'm saying? I really love him as an artist. Everybody on this album, it's like I'm fans of theirs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like really fans of theirs and really love their voices. Like when I made the album, it wasn't okay, let me get this person because they have these type of streams. It was like I wanted to tell my love story. I wanted to be able to utilize these voices to translate my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I purposely was on there where you could get your stroke onto it. This is for the strokers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats, they like the rabbit style. You know what I'm saying? This is for the strokers. You know what I'm saying? Cats that like to really make love to your woman like to make love to you, look deep in her eyes, and it's the stroke.
How long should a stroke last? Should he count it by the seconds, or you just...
Nah, it's more of a rhythm thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a feeling though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not like, let me just, you know what I'm saying? You could throw that in there as like a song tempo change. But it's like,
it's not like, you know
what I'm saying? You can do that but if that's your only go-to, you know what I'm saying? That's not the frequency of love that we talking about. This is that R&B. This is that. I'm gonna tell you why. That's that soul. Take your time, beg your girl to come back. You know how you lay it down. I got 3 records that have stay in it. You know You know what I'm saying? Because that's my life. I'm always like, oh man, baby, can you just stay? Don't leave me. You know what I'm saying?
Stay, yes.
And so it's just like the way you make love when you're trying to get your girl to stay is different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's an off the grid experience. Go off the grid with your girl, bring the album, your girl, your man, whatever you're into. Nobody's judging.
Right.
Just go off the grid with them and like how you doing, how you feeling, get into their brain, their soul, their mind. And this is the music that you can have in the background, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we got more with Diddy when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hey, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Just Hilarious. We're still kicking it with Diddy. At one time, you were thinking about purchasing BET. You got Revolt, so why was BET?
Yeah, you know, I wanted to look at it. I mean, there's no way to go unless you really kind of, you know, go into acquisitions. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm really looking heavy on acquisitions and really building the world's biggest black media company. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my second mountain. I really feel like I'm just beginning in my career. I feel like my purpose is sharpened. You know, and I've gone from me to we. So it's like, you know, the things that I'm looking at are really, really big moves. You know, I want to really take over Disney. You feel me? I want us, because I know there's going to be a shift. I know there's going to be a change. I know the aliens coming. I know that, you know, the last shall be first, the first shall be last. I'm not going to be sitting here surprised. I'm going to be ready. You know what I'm saying, as far as is how big and how bold my thinking is. And so, you know, looking at where I had Revolt, and where Revolt is at now is like one of the most profitable networks that are out there. We was able to pass, you know, as far as our digital footprint, you know, past Complex. That was a big thing for us when we started. We didn't really own our own culture, and so now Revolt has really stepped into that, you know, to that position. So I was looking at BET, and after, when you're looking at buying a company, you got to do your due diligence to see if it fits your strategy. And so even before they decided not to sell it, it didn't make sense to me. So I basically had told them before that, but I didn't make an announcement about it because it really wasn't about that.
So speaking of Revolt being a place where you can go and
this is our 10th anniversary of Revolt, yo. 10th anniversary of Revolt. We are proud to say, and we want to thank y'all officially, the Breakfast Club. Y'all helped to put us on the map. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helped to get us in the game. We did some great things together, and we're still family. And
you were the first to believe in us, too.
Yes.
And Andre, that was Andre's whole vision?
How many years? No, that's my vision. I saw y'all, and I was like, I know that they stars. They got something that's going to break the internet. Okay. Yeah, I saw y'all. That was me.
I was like 5 years. Remember when Diddy tried to make it all nice, and Diddy was like, I want that camera, I want that view, I want it to be gritty, grounded.
See,
I remember Andre being involved too, though.
See that's the thing with Diddy, is that y'all be trying to burn his receipts. No. But hold on. Everybody chill. So Diddy actually wrote the Breakfast Club their first check.
Oh.
Yeah. The first one to believe in them and take them TV. Oh, yeah.
That is true.
TV.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. We talking about ancillary income. Yeah, you do
facts.
good on your ancillary income. Let me get my receipts. Take that.
Right.
Hey, man, the check wasn't all that, dude. The opportunity was bigger than the check.
Hey, yo, it was something. It was a stepping stone. It was a stepping stone in your glorious career. Don't skip over it because I'm a black man. I'm going to stand up for mine. All right. Wasn't nobody else was running there.
I wasn't here when he wrote y'all the check, so you're going to write another one?
Let's get back to the music.
Yeah, let's get back to the music.
How difficult was it to make the Kim Porter record?
It was extremely easy to make the Kim Porter record. Really? My desire for wanting to be in her presence somehow is a constant thing that I yearn for. And so when I made that record, I really believe in the power of music. And so I felt like if I made that record for her, that with the intentions of her coming to visit me in my dreams, I could have the best of both worlds. I know I can't have her in the physical, but to be able to like that's my dog, like that's my friend. I wasn't just like my baby mama or my girlfriend. It was just like the only person that I listened to. You know what I'm saying? It was like my navigation, and then like my navigation is off, and I gotta like try to find a map. That's how crazy like, it was. And so I was just like, I really know how powerful my music is. And so, I told Babyface the story, and then I told John Legend, like, this is why I don't want to make the record for streams. The record is like, it's a real expression of love, a real love letter to Kim, and you know what I'm saying, it's really how my love feels. And so it was beautiful to be able to do that. And she has come and visited me in my dreams.
After you made that record?
Yeah, after I made that record.
Yeah. On the record, you in the middle, you say, Kim, I know you can hear me.
Yeah.
What was said in the dream, if you don't mind us asking?
No, we were just talking, smoking a joint.
In the dream?
Yeah, in the dream.
Wow.
In the dream, but it's a couple of times. Just what we do. It wasn't nothing. But I was saying, I know you can hear me because I'm sending the message to. I'm sending that frequency to her, because I believe like there's a whole nother dimension, and I don't think you like look back. You know what I'm saying? But I just needed her to just to stay and come visit me.
And you aren't featured on that record as Babyface and John Legend. Was it too hard to come up with a verse, or like you didn't like anything people were giving you, or you just didn't feel like no words could really express what you wanted to express?
Nah, I just was just doing what felt right for the stroke. You know what I'm saying? If
yo, come on, man, why would you do that right now?
Because I don't know where your mind is at, King. When I'm thinking about stroke, I'm thinking about my woman. I don't know. I can't get into none of this homophobic stuff y'all got going on, B. I'm just like, I don't know. Y'all can play that game. I'm just me.
Right.
I'm just thinking when I'm thinking about that. I'm telling you how I'm making the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Scorpio, King.
Right.
I'm a Scorpio. That's my thing.
Explains
my thing is my stroke, baby, and that's my music. That's the vibe my music gives. But you to stroke your woman, don't think about my stroke. Think about your stroke on your woman.
Like you thinking about your woman, you thinking about envy, and then it's like a lot going on. Relax.
This is awkward. Sorry, man.
Why are you awkward? I don't know. I'm confused. Be comfortable within your skin, baby.
We too comfortable. That's the problem.
I'm very comfortable.
Now, hold on one thing. Also in the record, in the hook, you keep saying 7 days, 6 nights.
Yeah.
What's the significance of that?
Very good question. So, before the internet, if your girl like wanted to disappear on you, she was mad, she just go black. You be calling her mom's crib like, hey Miss Porter, you know where Kim is at? Honey, I don't know what y'all doing. Don't put me in the middle of that. You be calling every place. You be outside. That's when stalking started. You know what I'm saying? You be outside in the car, like, where is she at? She definitely not there. She at a girlfriend's house. You don't even know this girlfriend. And they on the run. They on the lam. You walk all over the place. It'd be 6 days, 7 nights. I would be waiting just to hear the sound of her voice, just to pick up that phone. Hello. Yeah. Hello. I'm like, so that's where the 6 days, 7 nights waiting for her sound. Wow. Like, she was a very, very like stubborn, stand strong person. It's like when she would just disappear, it would like you don't know if it would be forever. You feel me?
Now, this was the extension of Last Night, kind of. Then.
Yeah, Last Night is there's a bunch of records. I Need a Girl Part 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you regret not marrying her?
No, I don't have any regrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I said, our relationship was bigger than just, okay, this is a relationship. I got you married. You my girl. You my baby mama. This, that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the connection of beings. You know what I'm saying? And it really taught me, how to love. And that's the way I love right now. So that's why I don't put different things in like categories like that, because I feel like, the people that's going to really matter in your life, I don't know if it's going to be your wife, because that's the title you put on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's going to be your best experience, if that's, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, Diddy's album is out today. Let's get into another joint. It's The Breakfast Club. Let's go. Wake up. Good morning. We're still kicking in with Diddy. That was a joint off his album that's out right now. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne, Just Hilarious. Still kicking in with Diddy. Now, brother love.
Just love. It's just love, everybody. It's just love. It's not brother love. It's not a 1970s new name. It's a modern new name. It's just love. Love. When you see me, throw your L in the air and say love.
Now, after the VMAs, there was rumors that Young Miami was pregnant. She played into it.
Carisha be throwing y'all for a spin. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Carisha be having fun. It'd be like a video game to her.
You said you were a stroker. We just asking. Is it?
Oh no, I mean,
I know she ain't pregnant.
She gets
Is your wife pregnant? I'm gonna tell you straight up. You be the craziest one asking about somebody's girl or a personal joint, but can't nobody even say nothing to you about nothing. I don't know. Hey, yo, Playboy, I'm gonna tell you, men, I don't talk about my relationships with nobody like that.
Let me say like this. I don't mind anybody asking me a question. You can ask me whatever you ask.
I don't care. But that's not my business. I'm not thinking about you and another woman.
If somebody disrespects, it's another level.
Oh, I can't even imagine somebody disrespecting me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's my feeling.
Okay.
And that's how I feel. And it's easy for people to go online and disrespect. I'm not. You
see the beige rage coming. Diddy, you saw the beige rage coming. The beige rage was coming. The beige rage was coming. The beige rage.
Envy is going really, I don't know. Envy, you got to go into the love frequency.
I agree. No, I agree with you.
You got to go into the love frequency.
I told him that yesterday. He's been having a year. Like, so we got to get him out of whatever frequency. You got to sage him or something. Pray over you. Something.
Yeah. You definitely been on your Puff Daddy.
When they go to that left, when they go there, I go to left with them. And then when I go too low, they be like, I take it too far.
Yeah.
It's all cool when they do it, but when I do, it's a problem.
Yeah.
A couple more questions. What's success like in regards to this album? What would be a success for you?
I always measure success with music if somebody's at home singing the song while they just cleaning up the house, or a car that's next to me, and somebody's just in there singing it.
Yeah.
Just for people to really, really love the music. As far as and some babies to be made and some dances to be had, and it's a spawn just more of this type of more like love, like man, woman,
right?
Man, woman, man, whatever it is, right? Whatever your love is. That feeling, bringing that feeling back, and not just a toxic feeling, because life needs a balance.
Yeah, and it's definitely an album that people can enjoy each other too. Like you said, I think it's just the impact that it'll have on, man and woman, like together. It makes you want to talk to your partner. It makes you want to be like, yo, you heard this? Like, and
it's cool for woman on woman and man.
Whatever you into. That's why I said your man or your woman. Your man or your woman. Sorry, man and or, them two, whoever, just to really enjoy it. Whoever I want to, it's for that.
I love the music. I love what you're doing with business. But the one thing I respect about you the most is how you are with your kids. And when I look at Love or Diddy or Puff, you make the time the most, because I love seeing that, because I feel like a lot of times when we talk about what we don't see a lot of times, we don't see that enough.
Yes.
And I respect that the most when it comes to you.
Thank you very much. And
it's inspiring for most dads, because it's like, if Diddy can do it, Diddy worth a Billy.
Yeah. That's like me being on the stage with them the other night. It's just like so surreal, as I said, with my son, but with my daughters, and then my daughter, she's an inspiring actress, and just seeing like, man, like I did something really good, like I really raised them. Because fathers, we get like, we still got this stigma on us, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And I get the same inspiration when I see your family, King. Envy gonna have his family matching. They gonna be sitting there having like, we designing the pajamas. It's Christmas. We doing the best Christmas cards. We don't care what the Kardashians doing. We got the best Christmas card. I can see all that, and it has me like, yo, we gotta get, Envy really putting it down on this trip in Mexico. They got all the same, you know what I'm saying? So it all goes around, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, the things that are important to us. And it's like, I think that the thing black fathers have been able to get over the last couple of years is this unity and camaraderie, as far as like, we playing a part in this too, mama. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We got this too, but it's just like, we learned it though from the black woman, or the woman, period, you know what I'm saying? I learned it from the black woman, but the woman has taught us how to be better fathers.
Are we gonna see the JD Diddy versus?
Yeah, I think that you'll see that when it's set up. I think that it's good. Like JD, it'll be fun because we both make records that are in the frequency. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I would like to after that I would like to see me and Dr. Dre dance or whoever else wants to dance. I think it's nothing but positive. Getting your music and displaying your music out there with people, it just makes everything sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop with JD, or would it just be
not if you want? Not if you say you want Dre next. If you want Dre next to me, it's JD and Diddy R&B and remixes.
Hip hop with Dre. I'm not gonna lie. Genres. Yeah, I have so many styles. I can hit you with stuff that I hit you from Burna Boy's last album that I did. I can hit you with early Mary J. Blige stuff. I can hit you with artists that you never even knew that I mean, I have so many different styles. But you know, that's really where we at.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sean Combs.
Yeah, Love. Period. The album is out right now.
Right now. And the album is really good. Like really, really good. It's very, very proper.
You can't call him that.
Call him what?
What you call him? What did you say? What is his name?
Sean Combs.
You can't call him. Only one person can call him Sean Combs, and you are not that person. Too bad you don't keep up with Diddy. His name is Diddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Diddy. We got Diddy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
congratulations the Love album.
Thank you. Go get the Love album, y'all.
Get it.
Yeah.
Love.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club Love.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Just don't be a donkey, because right now you want some real donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day. So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the hero.
Did she get donkey today? Please tell me.
Absolutely. I have become Donkey of the Day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
You're a donkey.
Yes, Donkey today goes to a Lancaster County, Pennsylvania woman named Linda Johnson. Linda Johnson is a former general manager at the greatest fast food restaurant in regards to providing comfort, and that is Wendy's, okay? Wendy's is the greatest of all time when it comes to providing comfort. I'm not here to argue with y'all about none of this. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all those places are cool, but when it comes to providing fantastic comfort food, nothing is better than Wendy's, okay? This is not a commercial. I'm not being paid to say this. I just have very fond memories of Wendy's because when I used to drive my grandma into town back in the day in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, that's what she used to like to do. Stop at Wendy's, and she wanted her fries, and she wanted them hot. Okay, and Wendy's to this day still provides me that sense of comfort. Now, Linda is facing a felony charge of theft by deception. Oh, she is the number one scammer. Okay, I can't lie to y'all. I love hearing about a creative scam. There is a reason they call people scam artists, because a scam artist knows how to paint a pretty picture. They have to be creative artists in order to get you to do what it is they want you to do. And Linda has painted a pretty picture. She actually did one of the most creative scams I've seen in a long time. Would you like to know what Linda has done? Let's go to ABC News for the report, please.
Former general manager at a Wendy's in Lancaster County was found stealing from the store, according to an audit. Linda Johnson allegedly checked in and out as a fake employee for over a year, from July 2021 to April 2022. Officials say that the theft amounted to almost $20,000. Documents from the investigation say that Johnson admitted to creating the fake employee and that the paychecks went to her Cash App.
Linda Johnson created a fake employee, clocked in and out as a ghost employee, and had the paychecks go to her bank account, and that's why she's getting donkey of the day today. Why would you have these checks go to your account? You don't have a cousin, a friend. You couldn't open up an LLC. I'm not encouraging you to do the crime at all, but if you're going to do the crime, I mean, damn, if you're going to scam, the key to scamming is not getting caught, okay? The key to scamming is to not have a paper or digital trail that leads right to you. Now, let me tell you my favorite part of this story. Okay, I was reading this. When other managers were questioned about the worker, okay, the ghost worker, police said some could not remember working with them, while one manager reported that they met him once. Can we stop right here and play a game of guess what race it is? Now, we're not playing a game of guess what race it is for Linda Johnson. Okay, I don't care what race she is. I don't even know what race she is. But I want to know, what race do y'all think this person was who just lied about meeting an employee who never existed? He said he met him one time. Let me repeat the story. Linda Johnson, general manager of Wendy's, created a ghost employee, an employee that never existed. She got about 20 grand sent to her bank account. When other managers were questioned about the fake worker, they said they could not remember working with them, while one manager, just one, volunteered a lie and reported that they met this person that didn't exist once. Willie D, guess what race it is?
Oh, man.
That's hard. That sounds like it could be anybody, but could be any race, but
just say it, Willie. I know it's on the tip of your tongue. I know you don't want to do it, but
man,
just say it.
I'm just gonna say white just because I blame everything. I'm just
Envy. Linda Johnson created a fake worker at Wendy's and collected $20,000. When other managers were questioned about the fake worker, they said they could not remember working with them, while one volunteered to lie and reported that they met this person that didn't exist once. Envy, guess what race it is? I know you want to say what Willie wanted to say, but
what's the name?
Willie didn't want to say it.
What's the name?
We don't know the name of the person.
Oh,
say it.
Asian.
No, it's the black man looking out for the black sister. You know what I'm saying? That's
See, I get why Willie feel that way though. Because when you think about all the times white people have made up mysterious black figures to pin crimes on, okay, and in light of Carly Russell lying about seeing that baby on the side of the highway, you know, I can understand why we would even think it was black. I don't know what race this person is, but I feel like this was one of us, okay? Because why do we like to lie for no damn reason at all? We tell each other we 5 minutes away when we haven't even gotten in the shower yet.
Facts.
We pick up the phone and tell each other we're going to call you right back, knowing damn well you're not going to call back until you remember a week later.
Facts.
We tell each other, hey man, we need to connect. Let's go do lunch or something. Knowing damn well we have no plans to do none of that. Why? Do you know I do this to people on purpose? I do this in conversation. Sometimes I just be talking, right? I just want to see how full of caca somebody is, right? So I'll be talking. I'll be like, you know Ricky, right? Knowing damn well Ricky don't exist. And we be quick to be like, yeah, I know Ricky. I was just with him last week. You don't know goddamn Ricky. You know damn well you never met this person once because this person doesn't exist. But for whatever reason, you just decided to tell the powers that be at Wendy's you met this person once. You putting yourself into a situation, making yourself a witness to something that Linda already admitted to police she did. She said during a video call in April that she created the employee and had the paycheck set up to go to her Cash App account. If it was me, not only would I fire Linda, I would fire this co-worker who decided to lie for no damn reason. You're not welcome here. You can't be trusted, because I was always taught if you lie, you will steal. And the fine folks at Wendy's ain't got no time for no more thieves. Please give Linda Johnson the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
We really like to lie for no reason, man.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy, Just Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest in the building.
That's right.
Cardi B, Body B.
Big body.
Welcome.
Hey, everybody.
How you feeling?
You know how I'm feeling.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Like I'm sad because I really have planned this week out and everything, and all of a sudden I wake up like, yeah, what the hell going on? Like my stomach is killing me.
Like bubble guts? Or?
Like bubble guts. Nothing want to come out. Anything. Like
Damn.
I'm like stressed. Like, cause like, what time is it? I hope by at least by 12 o'clock something come out, and I'm like, alright, like relieved.
So what do you do at noon if you got to poop and you out in public, Body? You can't just pull up in a McDonald's or nothing?
Yes, why wouldn't I? I stay with wet wipes.
Jesus Christ.
I stay with wet wipes and hand sanitizer. Like I'm a mom, so you have to have that.
Yes,
like,
that's true.
Because your kids want to
Yes.
anytime.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Unexpected. So, and also me. Like,
Now, it might not be the food though, Cardi.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe it could be number 3.
And then they definitely ain't no there number 3 there, man.
It could be
Yeah, number 3. After I go on tour, I definitely want to have a baby. Like,
Have another one.
yeah, I want to have another one.
How many kids do you want?
Like at least 4.
4?
What do you think will come out first? The shit or your second album?
There you go. Start like that. Jesus Christ. Wow. Jesus Christ.
My second album is gonna come out. I have to. I have to.
When is the question what people want? This year?
Next year.
Next year.
Early next year.
Can we congratulate Cardi on her single? She got a single that's out today. Can we
Yes.
congratulate her? Bongos featuring Megan Thee Stallion.
Love it.
What inspired bongos?
Well, always the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, it's always like you hear the beat and it's like, oh, I like this beat. Like I really like this beat. It's funk, but it kind of reminds me of dembow.
Definitely dembow.
It reminds me of dembow, but it's really funk. Like technically, it's funk. So
What is dembow?
You know the Dominican
Dominican music.
You know?
Oh, gotcha.
Like you know, I'll find.
I'll take you where
You be outside. You be outside here.
Not no more.
You don't be outside.
You don't be outside.
I'll be in the house.
I gotta take you outside.
But so that's a style of music.
Yeah, it's a style of music. It's a Dominican style of music, but like technically, really is funk. So, but I just love the beat. I start working on the song, but there's like a lot of empty spaces. I try to fill the empty spaces, like like just me rapping, and it just felt like a long ass song. Like it just needed dynamic. So me and my team wanted to go like more like Latin artists. And I was like, I hear Megan. Yeah. I hear Megan on it. They're like, really? You don't see you see this like more Latin? I'm like, right. No, I see Megan. And then like exactly what I was like hearing in my head, I sent her the song. Exactly what I was envisioning in my head, like when I got her like verse back. It was like, you see, this is what I was envisioning, and it just
made sense.
Were you scared to team up with Megan again because WAP was such a massive record?
Oh yeah, of course. Like that's why I haven't I definitely, but I feel like this was like good. And like when she sent the her verse, I was like, oh, I feel like this is a super I feel like this is a good WAP contender.
Do you feel like too much pressure? Everybody asking you to do your second album. You put out these verses and you killing these verses. You lighten these verses up, but everybody's keep saying, I love it, but where's the album? I love it, but where's the album? You put too much pressure on yourself?
I do put a lot of pressure on myself. Like I really, really do. Like let me tell you something. I just be feeling like I don't like nothing. I feel like I listen like 40 beats.
Is it because everything sounds the same?
I don't know. It's because everything sounds the same. Or it's like sometimes everything sounds the same, and then like when it's too different, it's like that's too different for me. Like that is just too different. So I don't know what I be looking for. I don't know what it is. Yeah. But like once something catch my eye, and I really not my eyes, my sound, my ears.
Right. But even I like it like that. They said you didn't love it, and that became one of the biggest records ever.
Record.
Yeah. I mean, I do take risks. I don't know. It's just like a lot of pressure on it. But I feel confident. I have a lot of songs. Y'all could come by anytime. Y'all can hear some and that's another thing too. Like I'm a Libra. I be feeling like I need everybody's opinion. Like what you think? What you think? And that kind of be driving me crazy too. But I don't know why I be needing it though.
So is it fun? Is it still fun?
When I find something that I like, when it's something that I like, it's fun. But then sometimes even when I like something and people don't like it, it doesn't become fun. It's like, damn, I was really vibing with this, and it's like, y'all don't like it now. Now it's not fun. Now I'm mad. So,
but people don't like it's like they're gonna find something wrong with whatever. So it don't matter. But it just gotta make sense to you. Let me ask you this. Is it pressure because it's so many more women now, dropping here all the time? But is that pressure? It being so many women in rap?
No, not really. I'm so used to working with a lot of women. I never been in an environment that's I'm kind of the only one. So I always knew this. I always knew that after me there was gonna be more girls. Yeah. I know it wasn't gonna just end with me because it's if I made it, I know there's gonna be more that's gonna make it. And the internet and everything, it's I already saw this. I saw this back in 2017. I saw this.
But you also doing something that a lot of people didn't do when you were coming up. You'll find the hot new person or a young artist, and you'll give them the opportunity and give them a verse. Yeah. Which a lot of people didn't do. And I was gonna ask.
That was something that Jay and Drake did great. And I say Cardi did that for female rap.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was gonna ask, does the competition fuel you? And it can be friendly competition. I mean, every time you get on a verse or you get on a record with somebody, is that the way you think? I gotta eat her. You know what I mean?
Pause. God damn.
Yo, I don't really feel like I gotta eat. I don't really feel like I gotta eat. All right, for example, right? It's if I have a song, right, and then you send me your verse and you rapping your ass off, I'm still not changing my verse. Right. I'm not changing it because I feel like they're this is what I'm going for. This is what I'm thinking. However, I don't want to also never ruin nobody else song or anything.
But people do it all the time. We've heard, I think Nas said he changed the verse when he got a verse back, and you hear it all the time. Yeah. So you never said, nah, I got it.
Which one's your favorite?
What's playing with you?
Who's been your favorite female rapper to collaborate with?
I really like them all. I really like them all. And every song that I got on it because I just really like that song. Like I love the song, and it's like I feel like I could hear myself on it. There's a lot of songs. Like I get songs sent to me all the time, but I feel like it's like some songs I feel like I can't do nothing for the song. Like it's like I don't feel like I could do like a verse that like I'm like confident in. So it's just like, and I just be like no, and it's like I feel like the song is great, so I don't even want to like ruin it.
You just say drill ain't your style. What's that? Hey, what's that one song? And I told you.
Oh, the Fendi Point Me To. Oh my God, that song is so crazy. I heard. Yeah. That song is so crazy. I was like, and that's my style. That's my tempo. Cause some tempos like I just cannot keep up. Like Like it's like like when I first heard Munch and everything. Yeah. I love the song. I love the beat and everything. Then I was gonna I was like like doing the remix and everything.
They said you did a verse, right?
Yeah, I did a verse, but it's like I felt like I was fighting the beat, like I can't breathe. I'm like the beat was there, and I was like, listen, I don't want to the song.
Yeah, because you gotta eat on Munch.
Like it's I gotta eat.
You gotta eat on Munch.
Relax.
I get it. But like I was windmilling, and it's like if I can keep up with something, like it's like I'm not gonna play myself, and I don't want to like ruin it. Like like when somebody get on the song and it's like she really the song up. Get that out of here now.
Right.
I like how you up Tomorrow.
Kill Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love
two in pocket on that.
It was crazy.
And I love Loretta. She reminds me of my best friend. Like I love her. I love her.
All right, we got more with Cardi B when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Cardi B. Well, first of all, how was marriage?
Yeah, I love marriage.
Is it difficult because he's a celebrity and you're a celebrity, and it's like when he defends you, it's bigger because he is a celebrity. So if somebody says something and he defends you, it's bigger because it's set. You know what I mean? Does that bother you? Does that take a toll on your marriage relationship?
You know what takes a toll on me? What takes a toll on me? A lot of people don't like me. So when people attack him because he's like attached to me, I don't like that. Like it's just like, but other than that, like I love being married, and like we are a partnership. Like y'all know what it is like to be married and everything. It's just like it feels different. Like it feels different than like a relationship. It just really feels like a union, and it's like I got your back, you got my back, no matter what.
Do y'all feel like y'all share too much on social media?
It was just one time. It was just
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
It was just one time because my was gone. We was drunk, popping shit. You gonna do that? I do that. Oh no, I'm gonna beat you to it. Oh, she really did beat me to it. Now you're stupid, bitch. Now I'm gonna really violate you.
So hold on, he said that to you online and tell people you cheated on me. Somebody cheated on me.
And then you explained it. Cardi goes, how could I cheat? I can never go anywhere with anybody. You did. Y'all explained it. And then the next day, y'all in Paris holding hands at a fashion show. I'm like, this is the Bronx. This is the Bronx love.
We ghetto. We really, really ghetto. I ain't going front. Like everybody just be like, oh, like if we be trying to be perfect, I ain't going front. Like we ghetto.
You always want to be married young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I always wanted to be married. Like I always want to be married. I always felt like everybody wanted like the marriage and the kids and everything. I just really can't believe I got it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a number for Cardi. If Cardi get a certain amount of money, she walking away from all this.
No.
You don't think so?
From music?
Okay.
No. Like I feel like music is just like the engine. Like I just love it. Like I feel like I enjoy though like doing music. Like I enjoy performing for real. Like I love to perform. Like I'm a stripper. Like I just love to be out there. Like I get like a rush. But it's like you can't perform if you don't really have music. So I have to always do music. I love doing music. It's just sometimes it's just like this like feels like a job now. So it's just like and so much pressure just drive you crazy. I want to be in that state where I was like in 2016, 2017, 2018, where it was just like
Right. Yeah. Excitement.
Yeah. What made you walk away from that movie that you were supposed to star in?
The music, the album, the this, the that. Yeah. Like doing like movies and everything.
Yeah.
It's really like a 10 a.m. to like 1 a.m.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my God. So it's like it's really like a job. Like a job. Like when I do music and like when I perform, like it's like a rush. Like it's like a fun rush. Like this is really like
I know.
It's intense.
Hurry up and wait. That's what they say. Hurry
Yes, hurry up and wait.
Exactly
But it's all worth it when the film come out and you see yourself.
They're like, it is. Like I was like, taking acting lessons and everything. Like, it's like, I had one struggle. It was to cry. Like, my teacher was like, think of the time, like, that you went through this, and that. I'm like, I don't feel nothing.
When's the last time you cried for real?
Yeah, real life.
I mean, I be crying. You know what I'm saying? I be crying, but it's just like...
like on the spot?
Like on the spot. Like, it's like on the spot. Like, I'm going to laugh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to do it? You're not going to do that movie?
I am going to do it. As soon as I go touring and everything and all that stuff,
you'll get back to it.
Oh, Lord. 4 years from now.
No, I swear to God, it's not going to be 4 years.
It's been 5 since Invasion of Privacy.
She said next year.
I have no choice.
I like it, though. I don't think you should rush to put out another album.
Do you have the name for the album yet? No.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I like it too much.
What is it?
Yeah, tell us.
I can't tell you because imagine if I pick
such
it.
a critic.
If I pick it,
throw it out there. Oh no, you can't. You can't just throw it out there. Let me see if we like it. Throw it out there.
We'll bleep it.
All right.
Huh?
We'll bleep it.
No, I can't say it.
I was gonna say don't believe that. I was gonna say don't believe him, Cardi.
No.
What's next for Miss Barty?
Everything. I'm back to work.
We don't believe you.
I swear to God.
You done had so many big records that hit #1 that we thought this album was coming.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, like we went through like a whole pandemic. Like, give me a break.
You dropped the #1 record during the pandemic, easily,
and you had mad time during the pandemic.
All right, you had time. I really didn't want her to drop an album around the pandemic because I really wanted to tour right after.
Okay.
I wasn't able to tour right after my first album. Like I couldn't even do a lot of music videos because I was like pregnant and everything. Like I want to like drop my album and be able to go touring right away. So that was that. Then I had a baby. Then I just like was just going through like I was just chilling. But now it's just like I'm back outside.
And you got an album dropping next year.
Yeah.
What quarter, Barty?
What quarter? What season?
I'm really looking for first quarter. Spring, summer.
Are you there? Are you close?
Hey yo, shut up. You said spring, summer.
You don't have to drop a second album. You don't have to put out an album.
But I have it.
She do though.
I have it.
She do.
I have it. I have it.
You don't believe her?
I mean, I believe she got a song. I believe she got a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
No, but I have it though. I have it.
You have the
I
album.
have it. Yeah, I have my vision and everything.
You know what you wanted.
I know what I want. Everything.
Okay.
Cardi, your fashion. We not getting a line. Your fashion is crazy.
I'm gonna give him a little sign.
Man, somebody find Barty a toilet.
She's stressed.
It's the Breakfast Club. It's Cardi B.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. This is a best of today. Charlamagne and I are out, but we have to do Past the Aux. We got to congratulate Nyla. Nyla is here. She had her Past the Aux show last week. It was successful.
Fantastic.
Everybody had an
Past the Aux
amazing
live.
time. So congratulations to you.
Thank you guys. It was really, really dope. Shout out to everybody who pulled up and supported. Shout out to all the artists who went and networked and got to connect. And shout out to all the people who hit the stage. Nate Taylor, Colt Carl, Chi-Chi, Stocks, Jehovah, Childish, Major, and of course my brother Friday for coming through.
And the beauty of it is Nyla's doing another one next month. Okay.
Yeah, October 20th, save the date. It's gonna be an R&B night, so it's all R&B acts down to the openers as well. And I'm just excited because we just have a lot of dope opportunities for upcoming artists to expand like their brands personally through Past the Aux. So
That is dope.
more to come. More to come.
So let's jump right into it. Past the Aux.
Go. It's time for Past the Aux with DJ Nyla.
Yeah, DJ, come spin that, come spin.
All right, where we starting?
All right, this week we're going to start in Brooklyn with Sleepy Harlow's new joint featuring Doechii. It's called Anxiety. I love this record. I feel like mentally I'm here.
Hard. I need to get Sleepy Hollow to come perform that at the Mental Health Expo this year. That's hard.
Sleepy want to come up here. He's been trying to come up here, but we couldn't do it because of, we've been moving and shaking. But he wants to come up here and talk about some of the stuff that he's been going through. Shout to Skane and Puerto Rican Rob. They've been trying to get him up here. So
and I got to salute Doechii too, because man, Doechii and Doja Cat to me make some of the best music out there. And I'm not even talking about just as far as women artists. I'm just talking about in general.
That's a fact.
They're really fantastic artists, both of them.
Well,
Doja
speaking
Cat.
of, second up, we got Doja Cat, another single off of her album called Balut. I think I'm saying that right.
Doja Cat is out hip hopping everybody. You hear me?
Out hip hopping.
She's out hip hopping.
Is that even a
everybody?
No, she's killing it. I love Doja's music. Doja's be putting out some dope music.
The production she chooses, the way she's in her rap bag, she's out hip hopping everybody, and she's out trolling everybody on social media. Salute to Doja Cat.
That is true. Out rapping and out trolling.
That is
and
facts.
For those who are saying that she's not a rapper, I just feel like
no, she's a rapper.
Yeah, she's definitely a rapper.
She's killing it.
Yeah, I don't think she's out rapping everybody. I think she's out hip hopping.
She out rapping a lot of people.
But she's
spitting.
She can rap, but she's not. She
can rap better than a lot of rappers are right now.
People.
It's the production she chooses, man.
She out rapping
very,
people.
very 90s fresh.
I want to talk to Mouse about this because Mouse just swore up and down that she is not a rapper.
She's a rapper.
She's
definitely a rapper.
It's like
she's not. What is his reason? Because she sings and.
Yeah, I think it's like she's a pop star. So then it's like, what is Drake? Is Drake a rapper or a pop star?
What is Nicki Minaj? Like that's the thing. Like people rap and they sing now.
She's a rapper.
And hip hop is pop culture. So yes, most hip hop artists are pop artists, but Doja's a rapper.
I agree. All right, and then lastly, I'm gonna take it to Atlanta with Domani and his new record called "Sleep It Off."
First of all, Domani been dope.
For sure.
Did he say, do I smell like my father when you hug me?
Yes.
How would that girl know what T.I. smelled like?
He talked to his mom.
Oh, his mom.
Yes.
Okay. Got you.
And the video for it is, well, I don't know if it was the full video or just a clip that he posted, but it's really cool. He has like a girl doing ballet dancing while he's playing the piano. I don't know. It's pretty artistic. I thought it was cool.
Domani been dope. Like he's actually really, really dope. You know, I don't. You think it's T.I.'s shadow? You think people can't separate him from being T.I.'s child? What do you think it is?
I think it's just time.
Yeah, I think time too.
I like his stuff, so I think. As
only
long
a matter
as
of
he
time.
Yeah.
It's gonna get to a point where a lot of his fans are not even gonna know. They not even know T.I. for his music.
That's what I think too.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time for somebody like Domani. He's dope.
And his sound is completely different from
way
his.
different.
So I don't even want to bring that up.
All right.
So yeah, that's what I got. Make sure you guys download the Pastor Aux playlist. It's available on Apple Music. You can get to it by clicking the link in my bio on Instagram at NYLASYMONEEE.
And the next Pastor Aux Live will be when?
October 20th. Make sure you guys are there. It's an R&B night. So, bring your lady. And, if you're single too, we got some of the songs for y'all too. Don't worry. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I seen videos. One of our producers up here, Brandon, looked like he was having an amazing time.
Brandon was turned.
I heard.
Brandon was really, really turned. He actually disappeared on us. We were like, is Brandon okay?
He told y'all where he was going, I heard, though.
Nah, he ain't tell me.
Young Ghana.
Young
Ghana was in these streets. I gotta go. He didn't want to go to no after party, no nothing. He was focused.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, thank you, Nala.
Yes, of course.
And listen, I want to tell everybody, too, man, make sure you check out Jess Hilarious at the Cleveland Improv this weekend, man. Salute to the good sister Jess. She's got 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Go to clevelandimprov.com to get your tickets, all right? Go check out Jess Hilarious in Cleveland this weekend. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Go to clevelandimprov.com to get your tickets.
All right. Now, when we come back, we got my mix, the People's Choice Mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now it's time for the positive note, Charlamagne. You got some positivity for the people?
I do have a positive note, but I want to tell y'all, man, make sure y'all go check out our good sister Jess Hilarious. She's in Cleveland all weekend. She's got 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow at the Cleveland Improv. You can go to clevelandimprov.com to get your tickets. Jess Hilarious in Cleveland. Tonight, 2 shows. Tomorrow, 2 shows. clevelandimprov.com to get your tickets. And the positive note is simply this. It comes from the great Don Miguel Ruiz. I love Don Miguel Ruiz. Remember this weekend. You cannot change other people. You love them the way they are, or you don't. You accept them the way they are, or you don't. To try to change them to fit what you want them to be is like trying to change a dog for a cat or a cat for a horse. Please remember that. Have a good weekend.
Breakfast Club, bitches! Y'all finished or y'all done?